Hi, I'm Brandon Prickett, your community assistant, and I'm here to explain the Granville thermostats. Now there's a few things going on here on the face of the thermostat, and we'll take them one by one. The first one is the screen. So the screen has two numbers on it, a big number and a little number. The big number tells you what temperature the room actually is. So right now ours says 73. That means the thermometer inside the thermostat is reading 73 degrees for this room. The little number in the upper right hand corner, that's what you want the temperature to be. So if I wanted it to cool down in here because it's a little hot, I would set my thermostat lower than 73 degrees, maybe like 69. And once it was at 69, it would pump cold air into the room to try and make it 69. Now the way you control the temperature that you want it to be are the arrows here that are to the right of the screen. The up arrow makes the temperature go up, down arrow makes it go down. It's pretty simple. The other controls are a little bit more complicated though. The fan controls control whether or not the fan is blowing into your room, dependent upon the thermostat. So if the fan controls are set to on, the fan blows no matter what. But if they're set to auto, then the fan will only blow if the thermostat is telling it to blow. Now, how does the thermostat know whether or not to tell it to blow? That depends on these controls over here, the system controls. Now, the system controls have three options: summer, off, and winter. Off is the simplest because it just turns the fan completely off no matter what. However, summer and winter are more complicated. Now, summer is a setting you want it on when the months are warm. Warm being probably above 50 degrees outside. Now, if you're on summer, then the vent is going to blow when your room is hotter than the temperature that you want it to be. Because Granville has central cooling and heating, which means the entire tower either has cold air running through the vents or hot air running through the vents. Now, when cold air is running through the vents, which it is when it's hot outside, / kind of warm outside, you want it set to summer. That way, if the thermostat wants to cool your room down, it can blow cold air into the room and cool the room down. If it's a colder month, like November or December, then you want your system control set to winter, because then the thermostat will know that it's warm air pumping through the vents, and it will blow warm air into your room when it wants to warm your room up. Now this gets a little bit tricky, because if you're feeling cold in your room, you might think, oh, I'll just switch it to winter, that'll make it warmer. But that's not how it works. If you're cold in your room, but it's warm outside, when you set it to winter, then your thermostat will just blow more cold air into your room, making it colder than it already is. And Granville on its Facebook page lets you know whether or not you should be on summer or winter. So you start off the year on summer, and you really don't need to change it to winter until we let you know. Now, that's pretty much it about the thermostats. If you have any questions, you can contact the community assistance staff or the Granville administrative staff and let us know what your questions are, and hopefully we can help you out. Have a good day.